We're gonna make some Flamin Hot Dew, that is. Let's do it. Now, I don't know exactly what to do, but let's try something. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but tahini, yes. This stuff can be real, well, not spicy, but let's say this can choke you if you drink it too fast. So I'm going to try to strain it. And I'm going to use some chili powder. Yeah, I know, chili powder in a drink. Whew. Oh, let's do it. Give this a good, shake. Get it all mixed in together. Now, I'm gonna let this marinate. Not in this great stuff, but we're gonna taste this in a minute. But we're gonna let it marinate in this great stuff here. I'm not gonna shake it. I know this is one of these, cups that you shake stuff, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna pour a little bit in there. Let that sit for a minute. While that's absorbing the tahini and the chili powder, we're gonna give a little taste of this. It's expired, but it's the only one I can get. Bought 6 of these for 40 bucks. See how it tastes? Expired. Sounds good. Look at that. Look how this is how it's supposed to look. That look like an orange soda. I like orange soda, so this is great. Let's give it a try. It's expired, but let's see if it still has that taste. Got a little kick in there, man. Gets all in your throat, make you want to cough. All right, another taste. Still tastes the same, just a little bit flat, a little flatter than it's supposed to be, but that's fine. We're gonna get this to work. So basically, if you haven't had it before, it's like a sweet lime soda. It doesn't taste like chili, or like you would think it would, but no, it tastes like a sweet lime with this little fire that hits you afterwards. That's it. You don't taste chili or anything like that. So mine gonna be a little bit better because it's gonna have the chili flavor in there. I don't know why they can't just make it a chili lime flavor, because a lot of people like chili lime flavor. I do. It's my Hispanic roots, and yeah. Let's do it. All right, so let's cut this lime open. Very dull knife. I'm not going to use the whole lime. I'm only going to use half the lime. And boom. So, half of this lime and this powder we already got going on here. Look at that. It's bubbling up like my stomach later. And go ahead and squeeze it in there. I do have a lemon squeezer, but I'm good. I like this the way it is. Don't want to put too much in there. So it doesn't have a real strong lime taste to it, but in this case I want some kind of lime taste because we want to make it we want to elevate it a little bit, make it seem like a real chili drink, because that's what Flamin Hot's supposed to be. So let's give it a little try with this lemon. Let me see how good this would be. Oh yeah, that's good. And it's spicy. I'm gonna try it this way first, but if it's not spicy enough, I'm putting some sriracha in there. We're gonna make our own, really good Flamin Hot, Dew. So if Pepsi or Mountain Dew want to know how to make it, come to me. I give it to you. We call it Z's Flamin Hot. Yeah. All right. So another taste of this. Goes up the nostrils, man. While this focuses on sweet and a little heat afterwards, we're going for the sweet, chili, and heat. So let's get ready. Let's do it, man. Hope these holes are small enough. I doubt it. They're very big holes. See? Let's try to get some of that in there without the, well, looks like it's getting in there anyway. Alright, so we're gonna have little floaters, okay? Let's put some dew in there. Okay. Alright, so far, test number 1. Is it close? Let's see. It's close. Okay. Only bad thing about this is carbonation is going down. Let's try it again. Okay. A little bit more lime taste in here than here. This is more of a sweet, extremely sweet lime flavor than this. So weird. I think if we try just the chili powder, not quite the tahini, I think it may taste better. I think a little bit more of this, maybe a little too much. But let's see, it's doing something to the dew. So I added chili powder in here. Of course, chili powder is floating on the top of it, so it's kind of dangerous. Be careful if you're doing this. But let's see if it's close to that taste now. It did some stuff earlier. It's close. It's close. It's really close. Something, maybe a lemon. What's the worst that can happen? Because I already know chili powder and lime makes it work a little bit. It has more of a artificial lime taste with some heat behind it. That's about it. Doesn't taste like chili at all. This one has a very sweet lime taste, but with a tiny bit of chili flavor in there. A tiny bit. And if I had to choose one of them, it'd be the one I made. I wonder how did they get that heat without the chili flavor. It's crazy. And of course the color may come from a food coloring. It's really close. Very, very sweet lime with a hint of chili in this one. But it's flat. sweet lime, but more of a dew taste behind it. So it has more of a dew taste to it than this, which has a little bit more of chili flavor to it. This is not flat. Well, it's kind of flat because it's expired, but this one is definitely flat. I pulled some off the top, but not quite all of it. There's so much in there. Alright, so let's see. Okay. Not capping on this. It tastes better than the Flamin' Hot here. If I can strain all that dusty chili out of there, yeah. I'm thinking now maybe I should boil some chili peppers, you know, get that red color and some of that taste. Maybe it's not a powder they put in there, maybe it's a liquid, but so far with the liquid in there and that powder in there, if I can take the powder and move it away and actually sip it, I don't have much of a chili flavor in there. It's more sweet, like this right here. So I think I did crack it. It just, I need to somehow make it taste the same with boiled chilies than chili powder. That is very, 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 very close. It's crazy. Got my sinus going all crazy. This powder, some lime, some lemon, and just about that much added to the glass, to this kind of glass. Fill it up with a can. It tastes just like Flamin' Hot. It doesn't have that heat that hits you in your nose after you take a sip. That's very annoying to me. It tastes good. It's just that part I don't like. This gets rid of that. And it tastes exactly like this. Exactly like it. If you use the powder, if there's some way you can strain the powder off the top and you drink it and you sip it, it tastes just like this. It doesn't have a strong chili powder taste. So that's what I was tasting when I was tasting this earlier, was the chili powder along with the dew and the lime and the lemon. So I made Flamin' Hot Dew just without the heat that hits you in your nostrils, you know. Not as much carbonation either. Alright, so that's a bummer. But the main thing is I got the taste and I made it just alike, just by a teeny little bit. That's okay in my book. So yeah, what I did on here, I say let's do it. We just gotta find a way to make it without the chili powder. So on part 2, I'm gonna find some chilies that they use in this thing. I gotta do my research on what kind of chili they use. Then I will boil it, and I'll come back here, and we'll put it together again. We got this. Maybe now I really don't need Elon to make this permanent. If I can have my own, and it's made fresh, every day, homemade, forget about it. I'd rather have this. That's so good. That's so good. I got it. That's awesome.